Oh, and immediately excellent connection. Huh, would you look at that? Definitely gonna have to close my window though tonight. That's for fucking sure. Because, yeah, fun fact about, sit down, kids, sit down. Let's have a bit of a cultural geography lesson today. August 1st in Switzerland is, it's a national holiday. It's when we celebrate the, I guess, creation or unification of Switzerland, some shit like that. There's not really too much history behind it, to be honest. Like, the specific date is said to be linked to like a day way back when like three dudes on a hill met and were like, yeah, you know what, our three villages, why don't we combine them into like one thing? You know, why don't we take all of these three villages full of mud huts and be like, yeah, now we're something. And supposedly that's how it started. Though I know it is a bit of a shambles too, because I mean, considering how many of our towns still have Roman names or have their starting point have like stems for the names from like Roman names, and then also, and this is always a fun fact to kind of tell people, lots of our like legal code and how our country functions came from Napoleon. Napoleon came through here, he saw this whole thing was a mess and was like, okay, let me fix that up for you, fam. And yeah, so yeah, it's a bit of a, I guess at this point we're just doing it because it's tradition. I don't know, but yes. Not seeing any activity in chat from my favorite viewer, John Coe as a fan, my biggest fan. But anywho, the first thing I can definitely do is do a quick sound check. Forgot to say shit. I mean, you need to let me know that you're there somehow. What the fuck? Okay, Jesus Christ. Anywho, she sells seashells in the seashore. Poggers. But yeah. And that is the long-winded explanation as to why I have to close my window, because there's fireworks going on outside. Already, which is kind of weird because it's like, yeah, it's 20:30, it's half past like 8 p.m. and it's still light outside. It's surprisingly light outside. Like, I was actually thinking instead of streaming, just going out and touching some grass, but you know, on the other hand, hey, who doesn't want to stream? But yeah, they're already shooting some of their shots. It's probably just gonna get louder as time goes on. I don't know, maybe I'll go out at night or some shit like that. Put up my favorite Ryan Gosling-esque music and then just walk around like some weirdo. Yeah, well, if we're good to go, then I would say we're good to go. Oh, I still have the Zen soundtrack open. Yeah, when it comes to Novice Natura, maybe I should just fucking just bite the bullet and write Joel Nielsen like an email being like, hey bro, would you be interested in making music for a hypothetical game? Because I really like your Zen soundtrack and I'm really, really dumb, and your Zen soundtrack is the best thing I can think of for Novus Natura. I mean, I would probably word it a bit better, but yeah. Wait till I have to have a game first. Yeah, I know. But no, I mean, something I definitely want to be inspired by or take over is his implementation of, what the fuck do you call that again? Like a single singer. I think you call that like a soprano? I don't know. Basically, yeah, this. like, I don't know, I'm a big fan of like leitmotifs and when like music is linked to stuff. And I'm not sure if he used it in that way in Zen, or if maybe he just uses it as like an overall element of the Zen soundtrack. But for me, I'd always love for Novice Natura to have like a single like singer that kind of like to use that for the moments where the two worlds meet. Like I already had some thoughts to you know, have more like human instruments represent, you know, Parker, the gatekeepers and whatnot, to have more, you know, techno synthy stuff represent the other world, and to have that like singular singer kind of glue both those together, you know, to kind of be the middle point between those two, that anytime when kind of like the two clash, yeah, you have that element of the soundtrack. But yeah, I put some thought into it of like how I think it would be cool for it to sound. But like I said, I need like a proper sound person to talk through with this. Other worlds surely represented by rock music. Nah, probably more so weird synthy. Actually, the funny thing is, and hold on. You know what? Before we get started, let me introduce you to a part of the Boneworks soundtrack that I find really cool. So you have two tracks, Opera de Ossium and Opera de Ossium Synth. So the first one is this, right? I think it plays somewhere in Boneworks during like one of the very final sections. And you know, it's this orchestralic thing that builds up, and I think the singing starts right there. Yeah. So you have the standard version of it, and then you have the fucked up synth version of it. And what I also really like about the Boneworks OST is they have these like weird synthy like birds in the background. Because, you know, the theme of Boneworks is that, you know, the main character is getting lost in the VR world. Yeah, I think if I skip ahead. Yeah. So it still has the singer, but he's all like warbled and synthy. So I could really see like the soundtrack for the Other World to be something along the lines like a really, I mean, I guess you could argue it would be kind of cliche to make something alien like, very, you know, synthy, electro based, but on the other hand, I mean, what could fit better, you know? Also, John, I know I know the whole joke. I know the whole joke with you know, the other side is full with concrete structures, therefore hardy har rock music, because you know there are a bunch of floating rocks, but I will not acknowledge you. I will not acknowledge your joke as a joke. That shit is lame. How dare you? See, I'm funny. No, absolutely not. Somebody should call you a bitch. Wait, what? Oh god, 1999 mode. This hardcore mode is for the best of the best. Bruh. No thanks. So that's what 1999 mode is. Jesus. Man, there were times when the hard mode wasn't fun. Well, to be fair, it was mainly against bullshit enemies like Handyman and Lady Comstock.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Also, it took me until like yesterday to think about it, but the AD on Booker's hand probably stands for Anna DeWitt, because, you know, it's his daughter Anna and he let her down. Ooh, ah, he. Alright.
Well, you gotta name this.
Or Anne died or some such.
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. But Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Gratis is German for free. Or, you know, without price. Basically, if something is gratis, it means it's for free. You don't have to pay for it. Very funny game. Yes, I know German. Fuck you. Not sure why Elizabeth would use a German name, to be honest. Or word, I guess. Man, Booker, this shit is lame. Where the hell is your gaming PC, eh? Where's that gamer setup? Also, I'm confused. If, like, Booker was already close to being middle-aged in 1912, then how do we explain him still being, you know, capable of standing up and not being in a fucking wheelchair in 1958? But then again, this game's fucking timelines are worthless, so why am I even asking? Different Booker. Which, once again, opens questions about the whole timeline bullshittery, but whatever.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
Send Cohen. So, what do you think? Is this an actual skybox this time? Considering in Bioshock 1 that they often were like just 2D pictures. Hard to say. It might not. I think. I'm not sure. I'm not seeing any parallaxing. It's all 3D. Really? Okay. Man, that is just very rude. Sir, that is very rude. How dare you? You know, how out of place is Booker's door here? I would argue very. Oh, there's some very, very slight parallaxing. Okay, yeah, now I finally see it. Huh. So I guess it's actually a 3D skybox for
What's
once.
this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. And I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful.
Wait, was los? Ain't you playing the ponies no more? You're too good for the boys at the track now.
German guy. Was is los means what's up, or or in his context more so what's wrong. That is literally just Anna recolored. That is literally just Anna, but with blonde hair instead of. Wait a second. How does that baby have blonde hair when this woman has brown hair? Ma'am, you are an imposter. How dare you? Hi. Maybe she's the mom.
Good afternoon.
Hi. Contains logs rot in former department store.
Yes?
Adam, she could easily have changed her hair color. That would be such a petty thing to use Adam on. Like, God, I mean, yeah, this is you know, Rapture before its height. But imagine, you know, using fucking Adam to change the color of your child's hair out of you know, out of everything you could have done. Also, you know, fun.
What do you want? An autograph?
Yeah, funny parallel to the main game. It's a black guy having his boot washed by a white guy. Ooh, very subtle game. Thank you. Hey, let me have a drink first. You still open?
Ryan, he's a big fish in an awful small pond, you ask me.
Anything you say, pal.
If I was running things, I'd say, why just one city? Why not two, eh? Why not three?
Can't even get the jukebox to work. What the hell, man? And then it's genetically designed babies and pets. True. Missing. You know, I'm currently thinking if this is truly,
Made from common clay, then Einstein would have remained a patent clerk. It's our responsibility to strive.
Here, here.
You know, I'm currently wondering if this is consistent with the art design of Rapture and Bioshock 1. You know, Art Deco and all that. I don't remember stuff being this wavy. I feel like these sort of wavy, flowing designs are more so like something you'd see, I don't know, I feel like in the 60s? Or in the 70s? It's kind of giving me that, like... It's kind of giving me, like, that sort of 60s, 70s, like, you know, restaurant vibe. I know, I remember hearing somewhere that even though Rapture in this thing looked nice, the design of it and all, you know, the consistency with sticking to Art Deco and whatnot. What art is that? It's called Art Deco, right? It's a bit different, yeah.
Hey, keep moving, buddy.
Yeah, see, here, these, like, straight lines, this whole design with the very straight lines, that's I feel like is very much Art Deco, but then you get to all of this, like, curvy, wavy stuff.
What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
Means go.
It's grotesque.
This is the rule all little girls know.
Oh god, they have makeup on. Brewski. This is some dark ass shit. Alright.
Compromise? Is that why we came to Rapture? I could compromise.
Oh god, I'm not smart enough to know the exact names. What the fuck would you call this style? It seems more so... I don't know, Neo-American? Is that the word for it? I don't know. I mean, it's nice to look at. I do like the assets and whatnot.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Damn, bro. That's gotta be the life. Just fucking hook-shotting from one end of the city to the other. Man's living the high life, that's for fucking sure.
But I say, you should have to prove you're properly versed on a topic before. Get on with it. Do you have any idea how valuable my time is?
You know, for being based in Bioshock 1, this is awfully linear so far. Then again, I guess that is one of Bioshock Infinite's strengths, is just, you know, walking tour where you look around at cool shit. Oh, there we go. Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? I wonder, do we get Ryan in this? I think we get Ryan in this, right?
And we can go ahead and inherit the earth for all I care.
NPC models.
Right here in
True.
Rapture.
Palm trees? Oh my...
Works for Ryan's security firm. I got it firsthand.
Cooks a fella from the inside out. Is the damn thing a weapon or an oven?
Huh. Were there ever any palm trees in Bioshock 1? Huh. Fucking 60s, 70s Miami, I feel like. Huh. That's bizarre. Yeah, palm trees out of nowhere, okay. I mean, I don't want to be all nitpicky. Like I said, it looks nice. I like how this looks. It's just... I'm currently in my head comparing it to Bioshock 1.
The Hostic sees you, he'll toss you out on your ass again.
Bruh. Peace in Arcadia, why not? I don't know, I mean...
You're not knowing about the little sisters.
Wait, were there ever any decorative trees in Bioshock 1?
Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. DeWitt, I would write my memoirs.
Oh, she finally graduated to pushing buttons.
Thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. DeWitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Also, would it even be a spoiler to say that this girl is definitely a little sister at this point? Like, it's Rapture, she disappeared, obviously she's a little sister, right?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them.
Liz, that is very rude.
Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshments, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Ah, the Houdini splicers. Yeah, I think that's actually consistent. I think it said in lore that some of them were actually waiters. Definitely different than the starting of Bioshock 1. Yeah. Weird. I wonder if they had a reason for changing it.
Basically, decent sort. The Italians. Papa this and Papa that. They can't take a crap without a papal dispensation.
He gets that from his father. No one from my side of the family was ever so lackadaisical.
Oh, I suppose I shouldn't have drank so much when I was pregnant. Clearly. No changing it now.
Ma'am, I think that guy is in some trouble. I think we need to call, like, an ambulance. What the fuck? Wait a second. No. No, he's got the same clothes as the other dudes before. You know, something else I was kind of looking out for is seeing if they maybe somewhere left like a generic NPC from the main game lying around. Like, wouldn't that be funny? Just like a fucking 1912 man in this 1950s world. Thought would look nice. Don't think they did.
Sexual intimacy is no different than any other commodity, friend. You sell soybeans, I sell companionship.
Ugh, it's disgusting.
That's the Bible talking, pal. That's your mother talking. What does Ryan say? Petty morality? You can keep it.
I mean, admittedly, I do understand why so many people were probably fond of this DLC when it came out, because it definitely scratches the itch of, you know, exploring Rapture before it fell apart. Which is not something we ever got to do beforehand. Wait a second, vinyl discs? Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. They had fucking phonographs in Rapture, didn't they? At least I think they did. Nah, I'm pretty sure they did. Actually, no, they didn't. Oh, wait, you're talking about the NPC thing, aren't you? for a second, I was like, you're gonna drop the fucking lore on me that,
Look around, please.
If you had, like, some deep lore about Rapture never discovering the vinyl record. Oh, God, I don't actually know when the vinyl record was developed. So I wouldn't even...
I'm not looking to be an obstacle to your accomplishments. I'm a modern fella.
That way? Well, then let me go the entirely different way. Lamau. There's still a different floor to explore. Okay, the fact that you can go into these different stores, though, is pretty fucking based. Hi.
Buongiorno, signore.
I don't think you need to write that he has an Italian accent when he says Buongiorno, signore. I'm fairly certain that it's very, very much Italian. Buongiorno. No, wait, no, not buongiorno, buongiorno. Fuck! I never know. Oh, hey. Oh, it's Suchong.
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, Man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property. Two-way street.
Better question is if they had better tech by the 40s, which I think they had tapes then. I don't know.
Days. Her little girl's been missing for days. I'm a complete wreck if Trudy even gets a nosebleed. So many children. It can't all be coincidence.
Did Bioshock 1 ever make a hint to like so many children having gone missing? I know, you know, there was like Fontaine's orphanage and whatnot, which made it pretty damn obvious where they were getting the little sisters from, but girls getting abducted? Nah, I guess there were like audio logs and side stories that kind of like implied that yes, some girls were also getting abducted. Woo.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out.
Oh wow, they just spelled it out right here.
Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets.
I'm sure they asked.
Andrew
Yes.
Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint.
I'm sure.
You know.
I'm sure Ryan was so generous. He was asked to fucking take all of Fontaine's shit. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I know the game's playing around because yeah, if I remember correctly, in Bioshock 1 you could actually find tapes and audio logs of Ryan being a fucking bitch and a hypocrite and being all like, wah wah, Fontaine is a better businessman than me, wah, and then just fucking yoinking his business. Set up the orphanage, but Ryan just kidnapped them. The fuck am I looking at?
Please, come in.
Oh, this must
Just a moment.
This must be from Sander Cohen, right? Yeah, I feel like I can relate. Again, all this mainly does is just make me want to fucking replay Bioshock 1 again.
Ah, Mr. DeWitt. Back again. And so soon.
Where's your hardest liquor? Okay. Tubes are cool shades. Oh yeah, wait, actually, let me go back and look at them again. Because I was mainly looking at like the little statues above them.
In the know. Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture.
Oh yeah, sure.
But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, What are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor?
Not yet.
The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
You know, props to the narrator. He really nailed that sort of chippy, drawn-out kind of style that, you know, kind of like TV news guys or other guys from this time would have. Ah, yes, this is looking to be a quite a wallop here tonight at the boxing ring. Like they had this sort of like where they drew out certain words. Oh shit! There's actually stuff going through there occasionally. Oh yeah, that is absolutely a shade. That is a cool ass shader though. Huh. Nice. You know, it's always impressive when they can, when a shader makes it look like something that's, you know, when a shader can make it look like there's something inside of it, even though it's just an outside like texture. I mean, the king of that are still like the fucking bottles in Half-Life Alyx, without a doubt. But goddamn. It's even complicated chat things just fast square scrolling across. I know, but I mean, it does its job. It really looks like something is inside going through there.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
We'll
Hey.
find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
Bruh.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks other people have.
They're all gone. Ryan, she's the new Houdini.
He's got him in a department store?
In Fontaine's department store.
Well, these mannequin heads definitely aren't fucking creepy.
Good day to you, ma'am.
Hey, did you know that, you know, the diamond industry is actually evil? I know, shocking. Alright. Something I don't know. Probably something like that. A Fresno. Yeah, probably. Maintenance.
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
And now I know how pyrocynical feels. Goddamn. Just getting roasted out here. The Big Daddy.
You in the know?
Apparently not.
The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal jets are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum.
I wonder if some of these recordings are from Bioshock 1 and 2.
Now you know.
I mean, to be fair, it's a pretty cool in-universe way of like letting people know how certain stuff in Rapture works. The watch clock. You know, Liz must be really fucking annoyed by how schizo Booker is acting. Like, yeah, I know, Liz, you have like stuff about this disappeared girl, but you know, let me look around this environment first.
Try it again. Maybe your taste buds have matured. Hello, Booker. Where have you been hiding her?
Oh my god, this is just a 70s diner. Or, I guess, a 50s diner? No, okay, this would be more of a 50s diner, but still, what the hell?
Why on earth should we have to feed them?
Yeah, this is legit just a 50s diner.
You said it, not me.
Yeah, considering Rapture was established in, what's it again? Like the 30s? I mean, I guess if we're being fair to the people who made this, it wouldn't be impossible for newer sections of Rapture to be influenced by, you know, the outside world. Like new people that come to, or maybe news from the outside and, you know, styles get added in, so when a new section of Rapture is built, maybe they can orient themselves more after that. But yeah. Yeah, sorry. I was wrong. It's not like a 60s, 70s diner. It's a 50s diner. That's the curvy look I was thinking of. It's that like curvy look of like a 50s diner.
Say the word, I'll take care of it.
Dude, you are not just a clown, you are the entire fucking circus. Get the fuck out of here with your goofy ass shades. What the hell? Bit in the nose. Oh yeah, no, okay, that's the thing. Nice dynamic shadows.
Private party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Gotta use that knocking animation.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're expected.
No mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the artist struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any. What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man.
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no Shylock.
Wasn't that kind of debt.
Lamo.
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Oh, she still has the finger cover.
Good day to you, sir.
Hi, second time I'm coming by today. How are you doing? Oh, that's why there's the ominous music in here. So, what was that about the distraction, Liz?
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18...
Damn, he didn't even close it.
Fully hallmark for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
I can assure you that...
The assurances of a grave robber
Cohen
are
sends
of
those
no
masks out in some kind of box.
You hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
Damn. Must be somewhere else.
I don't think so. Hit the bricks, you tramp! I'll see to it they...
Get your hands off me!
Might be best if we were gone when he wakes up. Any luck?
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Very classy, Liz.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist Struggle, or Rapture Records straight ahead?
You know, I feel like... you know, I feel like Liz could have just distracted him, not by going like, this ring is stolen, and acting like a fucking, you know, Oblivion NPC, and she could have just been like, oh yeah, hey, can you tell me more about this ring? You know, just please keep rattling on about it. Is it a blood diamond? Is it a real diamond? Where'd you get it from? Did you get it from the beers? Did you get it from that asshole Rhodes? Anything like that.
So nice that you found us.
Hello.
See that dish I walked in with? Will you give her the star treatment, pal? That'll make it worth your while.
Of course, right away.
Oh, Under the Sea.
What is this piece?
It's by Trenet, but of course, covered by Mr. Reinhardt.
Oh, it's lovely. Isn't it lovely?
Oh. Yes.
Oh, music does
Gotta
something
find
to
that
me.
box. Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Oh, I can't even rob him blind. Maybe. Oh.
That we never knew existed. Yes. Can you turn it up? Oh, it's so intoxicating. So powerful and masculine.
Oh, yes, when one feels the urge to surrender. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Alright then. Interesting tactic, Liz.
Nothing?
No. Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Ryan understands something fundamental.
Well, I'm sure the spooky art gallery with, like, the, you know, rabbit man is definitely the right way to go. And considering, again, the ominous music that had. I feel like that's probably going to be the place to be. Or, you know, maybe I'm gonna have to find that fucking code to the maintenance area. Actually, thinking about it, I maybe should have looked around a bit more back then in the music store. Maybe it actually had the code somewhere. Ooh, that's actually cool. I just noticed that. He's holding the brush. And it's drawn right across the... Okay, that's actually a pretty cool sign. I like that. And, you know, I don't just identify with it because, you know, it's the artist's struggle, something that I very much identify with. No, absolutely not. Would be hypocritical of me. Bonjour. God, what is that yee-ass haircut, my man? The Beatles aren't even around. No, the Beatles got big in the 60s, I think. My dude, you are off by like 10 years. Jesus Christ.
You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art.
How does it make you feel?
I don't want to open my mouth for
fear of what foolishness might tumble out.
Would you like me to tell you what it means?
Oh, would you? I would like so much to understand.
You are a little son of a bitch.
Damn, bro.
Them to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture?
Yes, in fact...
You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
You know, I wonder what Liz's thought process was to have him, like, standing to the nearest fucking picture right where, you know, the entrance is. Like, I feel like Liz, you could have led him away a bit further, right? Would that be too much to ask?
You've located the mask.
Yeah, no shit.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Booker.
Yes, can I help you? Oh, hey, let me be a...
Piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
He was a man comfortable in a variety of roles.
Was one of them Private Eye? Alright. Was one of them maybe Prophet? Huh? Huh? Huh?
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, you know, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
I can get back out of Cohen, so if you're gonna get into that maintenance area, you need to do it now. Ah, shit! God, I haven't even a fucking lick of a clue where to find the code, though. Where was that maintenance area again? Maybe Booker will have like a comment on it. You know, I could just gamble all of my money away. the tubes were. Where the fuck? Wait. Couldn't I... Oh, nothing in there. Shame. Fine liquors and tobaccos. God, you just know that fucking hazy fog is also just... Actually, I'm shocked that there's nobody smoking. Like, legit. Wait. Have you seen a single person aside from Liz that was smoking? Oh, no, okay. They are occasionally. Oh, no. Okay, the people are smoking. Yeah, oh my god. I would not fucking survive a day in, like, one of these establishments. Fucking indoor smoking just fucking kills me. Like, I'm already pretty sensitive to, like, secondhand smoking because it just rips apart my fucking throat. I don't know why. But yeah, Rapture with everybody just sitting around smoking, I would fucking die. Ever gotten into the maintenance area? Employees only. You know, it's kind of goofy just seeing such a huge dial. I mean, you know, we didn't pay too much mind in Bioshock 1, but honestly, if you think about it, a huge dial like that right next to the door is kind of goofy. Oh! Oh yeah, there's a whole area back here too. Well, you know what? Shit's so entertaining, I need some popcorn. Amazing. I mean, I can enter the kitchen back here, so I wonder what that's gonna do.
I don't think these supermen know the meaning of the word.
Hi, fellas. How you doing? Investigations. Don't worry about me. Just act like I'm not even here. Oh, hey.
I had all of these visions before coming down here of Utopia.
Wait, 2076?
Every man with his hand on the great chain, the wheel of progress turning. Every cliche you can imagine. And what is the first thing that happens when I open up shop? Petty thievery. Now I have to lock all my valuables in a closet. Remember 2076. It's the problem with coming to Utopia, is that it still has the people.
Well, and the people will just show you, yeah, you're absolutely right. I am the kind of scumbag that will rob you blind. Sorry, buddy. There's nothing here.
When Ryan take over Fontaine Futuristics,
there's nothing here.
Terrible violence. Splicers burning each other to bits. The lucky ones not killed, sent to department store prison instead. Suchong think he dead man too. But then Ryan comes to Suchong and says,
there's fuck all in
want to
here.
be buried in filthy store, or Suchong want to make a good salary? Work for Ryan. How much salary? Asks Suchong. This Ryan find very funny.
Yeah, very much a 50s aesthetic. Well, I got into it, and there's fuck all in there, so what a waste of my goddamn time. Anything in the fountain? No.
This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
We already do. I mean, did you see me steal that money out of that fountain? What kind of psychopath does that? Me. I do that. Well, actually, no. I would never fucking do that in real life. But Booker apparently doesn't care. Let's go.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
Oh god, flashbang.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen his type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
You know who gets hurt? My eyes. Good god. You know, why doesn't Liz have to wear this fucking mask?
Dance, dance, move!
Bunnies! Weird moving bunnies.
Move, that's right, that's
What the fuck?
Oh, you can do better than that.
That is some goofy ass shit, I like it.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked. Fitzpatrick!
Please!
The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas. Oh, there's no room in rapture anymore for the artist.
Is nobody gonna talk about that? They're just hanging there. Hey, Cohen, buddy old pal, what did we exactly accomplish with that? God, this is like the video game form of the aristocrats joke. Also bathtubs. Okay, but why though? Nice art? Hey, you know what? It's still better than the Jackson Pollock. There's still at least, I think, something on the canvas. Hey, buddy, you want me to recommend you to like a drawing workshop? You know, maybe get the basic shapes down again. Squares, triangles, circles. No? Okay. Let's get this fucking show on the road then.
Who are you?
Name's DeWitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You are more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not?
For a second I was thinking he would just, like, look down at her like Rack.
DeWitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is.
Cohen, I think her eyes are up there.
And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
Funny thing, and I kind of regret not saying it earlier. Funny thing, when I was looking down at it, at the whole like thing with the two dancing, I was thinking to myself, oh boy, I sure hope we're not gonna have a funny situation where Booker and Elizabeth have to dance. I should have said it, because then I could have said, called it. God damn it. Disappointing myself tonight.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to go.
Son of a bitch.
Mr. DeWitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come, dance!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
Jesus. I don't know what to make of you, Mr. DeWitt.
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!
You know...
I see suffering in you. I know how to shine a light on your pain. A moth will become a butterfly.
Once again, Booker having the foresight of a fucking banana. He saw the previous two dancers getting shocked. So when Cohen screamed out Fitzpatrick, would that not be the moment to just jump away from the pad? God fucking damn it. Booker, please.
Mr. DeWitt. Mr. DeWitt.
Jump where? Well, away from the pad, into the fuck... There was surrounded like by like a...
Saying your daughter's name, Sally.
She's not my daughter.
I thought...
Pain and beauty.
No, there was glass on that. There was a whole platform.
Cohen?
I'm sending you to find your young one. No need to thank me. I'm not so sure you'll like what you find.
Well, I guess we had needed some excuse to get away from the nicer parts of Rapture. Even though I feel like the whole thing with Cohen shocking us is a bit contrived.
Look.
Fontaine's. Ryan sent the whole thing to the bottom.
But it's a prison now. Why would Cohen have sent Sally there?
I don't know.
Everyone has needs. I merely provide a service for those who have the means to pay. You'll find your little bird in the housewares department.
How many people do you suppose Ryan's got locked up in that place?
Enough. Fontaine had amassed something near an army. Now they're down there, spliced up and wild. Alright, there's a dock up ahead.
I guess...
Cold son of a bitch to do that to a living person.
I guess we'll just have Bioshock 1 light.
You read your residency contract with Ryan Industries? In perpetuity, we're all buried at sea.
Don't get too comfortable. Keep your eyes open.
Huh. That's funny. We literally just jumped from normal Rapture into...
Seem to be some supplies this way, Mr. DeWitt.
It's Booker.
What?
Just call me Booker.
If it's all the same to you, let's leave it, Mr. DeWitt.
I find it funny how even the color changed to, you know, that sickly green that Bioshock 1 often had. It's literally like we just got transported from one game to the other. I mean, I don't blame them. It's a good usage of the color. Like, yeah, this is the exact same sickly green that all of Rapture would soon have. I just kind of find funny how, just how blunt it is. It's like, yep, now you're in hell. Have fun. Anywho, game starts me out with a hand cannon. I approve. A hand cannon that I only have 3, or I guess now 4 shots for. Wait, what? What? font is that? Wait, what font was that? That looked like fucking Arial or something like that, or I don't know, fucking Calibri. That looked like a standard font in Microsoft Word. What the fuck? Isn't a huge fan of subtlety. Well, yeah, as we discovered. But that was such an out of place font right there. Like most of the time, Bioshock 1 went for that like more so, you know, Art Deco kind of font, but that was just like Microsoft Word document standard font. I love art, yeah. You know, it's a real shame we don't have Booker's commentary while he watches this. I feel like he'd have some very fucking choice words. What, do we get a jump scare at the end? Boo! Oh. I guess Cohen's a bitch. Hey, what the fuck? Wait, TV? Hold on a second. This is straight out of the 50s. What the? Oh. They didn't change them to the actual. Okay, they are called plasmids, but it's still called Devil's Kid. Okay. But no, this is straight out of the 50s. What? Huh. This looks closer to Fallout than it does to Bioshock 1, to be honest. I mean, I know Bioshock 1 also had, like, screens. You know what? I think that's one I'm gonna skip out on. You know what? I'll leave the greatness of Sander Cohen's work as a mystery. Oh, that is fucking lame. That is fucking lame. It's literally just the same vigor from the base game. They didn't change it to the actual plasmids. Oh, that is. Wow, I'm very disappointed right now. It's not even the. No, watch it. Okay, fine. If you say so. I can't get up with a fucking font choice. Oh look, she's in the back rooms. Either that or in what was that game called that I streamed on Halloween? It Hides or something like that. She's in that game. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is probably a backrooms thing that's just filled with tiles like these. Because, you know, children ruin everything, and there's surely everything represented in the backrooms these days. I'm still disappointed we don't get like a Five Nights at Freddy's jump scare at the end of this. Like, come on, just have like the rabbit mask fly out at us with Sander Cohen screaming, "Ah!" Come on, stop being such a bitch. I love Fort.
Let's have another look around. Perhaps we'll be able to find something to get us up and over.
Okay, having more of that wavy 50s design down here, though, I find less excusable. I don't know, did they like ever say that this was like a different... I mean, I guess with the whole multiverse chicanery, you could literally just say the excuse, well, this is obviously a different Rapture, it's just a different universe, Lamau, so no wonder it looks different. Which I have to say, fair enough. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it looks nice. I don't want to be a big old grump and be like, oh, this is bullshit. I hate everything. Like, it looks nice. It's just, it's not exactly the picture I have of what the fuck. You were saying, oh wait, it takes place in 1958 apparently. I know, it said that in the beginning, but don't forget, the main game of Bioshock 1 takes place in like somewhere in the 40s, but Rapture was built like in the 20s and 30s. Didn't it collapse in like the 40s? It's probably alternate universe bullshit. Like I said, the Bioshock canon became worthless by the time Infinite came out.
Skyhook.
Skyhook? You mean the air grabber? Kids use them to ride around up on the pneumo lines.
Air grabber. Huh. Constants and variables.
Constants and what?
Never mind.
Very subtle game. Thank you. Very, very subtle. I appreciate it. Man, alternate universes are bullshit. At least we have pretty, pretty visuals to look at.
Goddamn grabber stuck.
I want the frosted one. Get me the frosted.
Mr. DeWitt, someone's coming.
I want the frosted.
All right, I got the grabber unjammed.
I told Sam Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on a show. Said he'd call.
Why?
Is this bum? I made you a solid offer. God!
Ammo! Catch!
Why didn't you give me that earlier? I guess we at least get to reuse those animations. Man, they dead ass just give you a fucking skyhook again.
Mr. DeWitt, look. Housewares. That's where Cohen said we'd find Sally. The store ran trams between the 3 buildings. We'll need to avail ourselves of that.
Assuming it still works.
Optimism, Mr. DeWitt. It helps in situations like this.
I was about to ask, how do you sync 3 buildings of this size? But then again, you could just as well ask, how do you build 3 buildings of this size? And, well, at that point where, it doesn't really matter anymore. Like, asking how it is possible to build Rapture is not really the right question. Exact same with, Columbia. How do you build something like Columbia? You don't. That's why we have it in the video game. Build them above water, then sink the buildings to whatever depth. Didn't Bioshock 1 establish that they built all of the buildings underwater to begin with? Because, you need to establish a foundation, and it's kind of hard to do that above ground. And I feel like getting what is basically a skyscraper to float is probably a bit hard. How would you build underwater? I don't know. How do you weld underwater? What do you mean? Arson. Arson. There are underwater welders. It's an actual job. How do you think they built those oil rigs? Arson. Says they built it above water on a frame. Really? They did? I thought it was established that Rapture was built underwater to begin with. Then sunk it and anchored the frame into place. But yeah, you can definitely weld stuff underwater, my man. The thermite does not care if there's water around.
When did you come to Rapture?
Must be the initial buildings, and the rest could have been built on the water.
Jeez, I guess around 51? No, 48?
That's a rather large gap.
Time. Life I had before. Sort of becomes a blur. 49. 49 for sure. Damn.
You look a mess, Mr. DeWitt.
Just keep your eyes open for splicers. They can do us a whole lot worse.
Since I'm acknowledging that this Rapture's in a different timeline.
Well, it's good for you, you know? I've never heard of birds that didn't like seeds. What's the matter with you? Do you think it's poison?
So, first proper splicer we get introduced to?
If different types of food on my plate touch, and I can't...
Oh, they're rabbits. For a second I thought those were rats. Are they rats? Oh, no, maybe.
There. It's trouble.
Well, you know how it is. Live and let live.
Are you home?
Well, at least we've got these ones back. Though I'm not allowed to hack them.
Welcome to the Circus of Value.
Oh man, they reused the same UI from the base game.
No refund, no return.
Boo! Give us the old UI. Yeah, I guess this would have to be a different timeline because, yeah, the look of Rapture is all over the place. The game is set in 1912. Wet welding was invented in 1930 by Russia. Arson. Arson. Burial at Sea takes place in 1950. What was it again, John? 1958? 1957? But yes, arson. Burial at Sea takes place in the 1950s. Something like that, yes.
Another burst pipe.
Store sunk a few hundred feet beyond its specifications. More pressure, more burst pipes.
Dry welding or hyperbaric welding was invented in 1932. Man, game, you can call them plasmids all you like, but this is bullshit. These aren't plasmids, they're vigors. Fuck you. Fun fact, Bioshock 1 UI was all built in Flash. Oh god, you're right. Hi, my man.
Where do you get off?
I get off on killing you.
You promised.
You know, the fact that they couldn't even be bothered to give Booker the fucking pipe wrench.
Well, there's the tram.
That splicer had no problem freezing a path for himself before.
I'm sure he'll be happy to do the same for us.
I have no doubt you'll prove persuasive. Mr. DeWitt, look.
Yes, thanks, Liz. I saw that.
An ice rink.
Be good
When
at places
Rapture was
any to
founded
look
in
for our new friend.
1946.
It's on the top floor.
Okay, so Bioshock 1 takes place in the 60s then? Was it that? I always forget. Again, the timeline of Bioshock is kinda pretty fucking worthless.
Damn thing's locked.
Let me see that. Oh, have matters progressed so little? I could turn this with a rake pick. Done.
Where'd you learn that?
Oh, it's something I picked up a long time ago.
Yeah, our frozen friend leaves a hell of a trail.
Yeah, 1960. Yeah, because one of the first areas to go to in Bioshock 1 is that New Eve, New Year's Eve party, and I think it says, happy 1959 or something like that. Something along the lines. Like, the game makes it clear you're arriving late to the party. Like, Rapture's been down in the shitter for a while at that point.
I tapped the doorway twice. Everything goes on the inside.
New Year's 1959, I think, yeah.
Franklin! Psst. See him?
I told Sander Cohen I'm always ready to cut a record. I put on
Pick
a
it
show.
up.
Said he's gone.
Fever. Sooner or later, come
Give me a second.
I didn't even say anything. New music. Yeah, it looked laced. Even though I'm a bit disappointed they didn't bother to like recreate the Bioshock 1 UI. Or the Bioshock 1 revolver, for that matter. Or the Bioshock 1 plasmids. Well, anyhow. At least the gameplay remains solid though. Oh, hey.
I'll wait down here.
Oh hey, it's a turret!
Looks pretty suspect. I can't breathe.
Here! Ammo! Take this!
Thank you. Yeah, I just realized I could really use some health. The fact that these splicers also all have hand cannons kinda hurts. Kinda gives me the ouchies. This is a new revolver model and the old one did fucking suck anyway. Lol. Well, no, this is literally just a hand cannon from the main game with a different skin on it. It's literally just a 1912 hand cannon, but with like a silver gold skin on it. I think it's a slightly different model. You sure? I'm pretty sure it's the exact same as from the main game, isn't it? Like it looks pretty damn close to it. I mean, the Skyhook has a new model at least. Well, thank God I started off with that possession. You know, shame nobody ever taught Booker how to hack these things. Using plasma to kill an enemy, return some Eve. Okay. Hey, lockpick. Pogers. They are the same. Forget actually, some of the weapons definitely have different models. I mean, like I said, the Skyhook is different. They gave this thing a new model.
Need a lock picked.
Oh, this won't take long at all. There you go.
Well, game, you disappoint me on one end, but then you also give me a Tommy gun. You know what? May some of your sins be forgiven. Even though it looks a bit cursed, but even still, I can appreciate it. Someone smoking a cig on the window and I can smell it. Even though I'm a meter from the window. I hate cigarette smoke. Me too, brother. I fucking hate it when people smoke in my area. I'm shocked that nobody so far has gotten the idea to fucking just, you know, to disallow smoking in parks and shit.
It used to be such a thrill to hear Ryan speak.
Oh God.
Parasite.
Whoops, that was not my intention.
Exaltation of man.
I guess at least I'm full health now.
Sure, it could all get a bit of a bore. But the old bear sure knew how to enunciate.
Yeah, sorry Liz. Hearing Colin talk, I just had to fucking get drunk to bear it, you know? Ooh. Ooh boy, what wasn't that whiskey, eh? Well, they say how it is, you know, party like it's 1959. Oh God, they used the same crosshair as the carbine. Ooh, okay, any day now. No 2-weapon limit. You can swap the same as with the plasmids. Oh my God, wait, did they take out the 2-weapon limit? Oh, that makes me so happy.
I ain't the only one with troubles.
You don't want anything to do with her. She's just a cooch with legs.
Okay.
Careful. They don't look friendly.
Oh, what do you mean? They look like upstanding fellows. How's it going, gentlemen?
I was in the war. I won these scars.
Brewski got fucked up.
I made my quota. Well,
Just reskin carbine new animations.
all right.
Wait, what? So it's not even full auto?
Why?
Oh no, it is full auto. Well, at least. Ouchie.
No one will ever love you as much as me.
Ah! Shit, she's got a gun! Ma'am, I must ask you to die. Thank you. Again with the 50s diner look though, what the hell? Well, how do the splicers look? Ooh. Hold on, I need to look have a look at these bodies. God, zooming in just makes it worse. What the hell? They look fairly fine. I mean, yeah, this guy looks probably grotesque with like all that burnt. I think he doesn't have an ear anymore. Oh God, he doesn't have an ear anymore. Poor bastard. Jesus. Also, once again with a flashlight. Building on the water would raise the water level, wouldn't it? Well, that wouldn't be too much of an issue in the ocean, considering... Like, yes, Rapture would displace quite a few tons of water. But, you know, considering it's the ocean, I feel like at that point it would kind of level itself out anyway. Like, I doubt it would raise it to such a level that would pose an issue for anybody. It's in the whole ocean, I think it's fine, yeah.
When we lay waste to your everybody gets to make a comment.
Admittedly, that guy more so just looks like a zombie. But I mean, he looks properly grotesque. Not sure what happened to the other dude. Oh boy. Here I go, almost for gore. And I'll kick this, raise it. Well, yes, well, again.
You spiff Rabbit, you spiff Frankie, and you leave me what?
Funny, they still have that for the main game.
Ryan, you bastard. Left me here to rot. Sure.
Oh, hey.
I signed the contract. Helped turn Fontaine's into a prison. 10 days.
Okay, that looks pretty
everything
proper.
slapdash. Right before the prisoners are brought in. One of your piece of shit turrets. Bam! Both kneecaps. Now I'm likely a cripple locked in a jail, surrounded by maniacs. Haven't even been paid, but I don't care. Just get me out of here.
Grotesque, isn't it? They got that like early 20th century surgical victim look. Hi. At this point, I guess the game's just expecting me to open fire on anybody I see.
It's something special.
Considering there's an arbitrary point where any of these dudes just start to aggro.
Huh? How long you been two-timing me?
Is he wearing football gear? Huh. I think he's wearing football gear. Interesting. Based off on one of the first plastic surgeries, if I recall correctly. Yeah, I think you showed me, like, either you or I saw it somewhere else that they used a lot of, like, those old-timey surgical procedures as, like, you know, inspirations for just how fucked up people look. Because, yeah, those early surgeries did not... I mean, to be fair, certain Botox monstrosities even today look pretty fucking horrifying. Because what better way to retain youth than to pump, you know, fucking toxins into your skin that make, you know, your shit stiffen up. Because that's all what Botox is. It's a fucking toxin that causes your shit to, like, stiffen up. Hey, can we be friends? No? Really here for a face before then. Evil Eye. Weapon damage increases while the player is aiming using sights and after each successive kill. Well, too bad I don't have a sniper rifle yet. Actually, a sniper rifle in Rapture sounds kind of superfluous, doesn't it? Like, I feel like Rapture doesn't really offer itself up to the whole idea of using, like, long-range weaponry that much. It doesn't see me. Oh, Colonel. Huh. Wait, didn't the turrets in Bioshock 1 also have like a kind of alarm? I forgot.
A man's home is his castle and should be defended as such.
So yeah, I assume that's where I need to go. In which case, I will go the other way. Oh, I see. All right. Oh yeah, the dynamic loading screens here. The drone things did. Oh yeah, those little droney things that like kind of went around like. I always like the sound that they made. It was just like. I can't recreate it, but I think you know what I mean. Kind of like that buzzing sound. I don't know. It always made me think of like an like an oversized bumblebee. It's going like weed whacker sounds. Not sure why a doll gives me money. Dolan. Really cool alarm noises that they make.
I don't have anything. Ammo! Catch!
I still find it humorous to this day that the turrets in Bioshock 1 are basically just fucking Browning, you know, 50 cal machine guns strapped to a fucking chair. Money. Ticket puncher. Melee strikes reach 3 times as far and do double damage, but also consume 20% of your shield. What the fuck? What do I currently have in? A basic hat. What? Basic shirt. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So this time it didn't just automatically equip them. Okay, did not know that. I guess I'm glad I checked that. Because otherwise I don't think I would have ever equipped one of the gear items.
Of my first play, the Herald said, "A dead whale has washed up at the Schubert Theater and stinks a little more with each passing night." The Tribune called my first opera as having the effect of canceling out all of Mozart's classics in a single caterwaul. And now, critics take me to task for my humanitarian work. If I were not there to find a home for these orphans, would these bellyachers take my place? An artist once said, "All critics should be assassinated." I just might take him up on that.
Hey Liz, can I get some ammo? Hey dude, can we talk about this? Can we talk about it? No? Just you and me?
What's happened to these people? They don't even seem sane.
Nothing beats your first splice. From there, it's all downhill. The frozen frosties, the jockeys who will hand you 1,000 volts as soon as look at you.
You sound sympathetic.
They will be the first sons of bitches who found an answer at the bottom of a bottle. Once you see them go all weak at the knees at the sight of a little sister and all her Adam. They cut a less sympathetic figure.
Huh, game's being hella stingy with the ammo, that's for sure. Good god. Alright then. I'm sure 2 bullets are all I need to take on the entirety of Rapture. Fucking bring it on. I have 2 bullets to my name. Oh. That is just... It kind of feels weird knowing that I'm technically speaking in Rapture, but I still have basically skylines that I can attach to. This feels weird. Does this feel weird for anybody else? This feels hella weird. I don't know what's going on.
Short-circuited. Probably be able to pop it open with it.
A jolt of shock jockey?
You familiar with shock jockey?
More than you could know.
Let's look around. Maybe there's a store ain't been ransacked by splicers yet.
Strange, they also call it shock jockey here. What the fuck was the electroplasmid called in Bioshock 1? Was it literally just called the electroplasmid? Probably. Electrobolt. Oh yeah, true. I don't know, it's like... I mean, it's nice to look at, don't get me wrong. Like, I love just all the visuals of this. Like, visually speaking, this is amazing to look at. It's just... It's kind of like Rapture, but it's in an uncanny valley. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't fucking know, man. I can't really wrap my head around it. Is the problem. Like, it's nice, but it doesn't really feel like, you know, what I feel like Rapture should be. I don't know. I don't want to be a big old complainer Andy and whatnot. Like, again, it is nice to look at. It's just, I don't know. It confuses my little monkey brain. The ambience is pretty nice though.
No doubt about it.
It's like they had a budget for models but no mechanics. They went with a different styling. Yeah.
Friends, more than anything else. Out for drinks once, me and a couple of the other guys, but like I said, we're friends. What's that now? I always been there for you!
I'm looking for more!
Alright, I guess the name of the game is Aim Down Sights. With a different styling. Yeah, it's... Like I said, I don't want to be a complainer, Andy, because, you know, I feel like sometimes it feels like all I do is complain about the game if I have like issues with it. But man, it's just, I don't know. This is doing something with my brain.
Locked. Elizabeth.
No problem.
Oh shit! I'm out of ammo for the hand cannon.
Got it.
Oh, this is a dark day. And then again, bringing up how you always complain. And, oh yeah, it's 1958. New Year's Eve of 1958. I see. Wait, how the fuck? How's the calendar accurate? There's probably nobody been down here for like, I don't know, months at least. How long ago was it that they sank this whole thing? Here I go complaining again. Shit.
I keep dropping audio diaries in the pneumo tubes like a message in a goddamn bottle, hoping one will get through and someone will save me. If you get this, send help. I'm holed up in the shoe store room. The code's 0928.
0928. Locker room in the shoe store. 0928. Oh, hey, Infusion. How the fuck did I miss? Oh, hi. Who gave these ladies hand cannons?
Mr. DeWitt, ammo!
Thank you. One bullet. One for me, and sorry Liz, you're gonna have to go on without one. Ratchet's been influenced by Tears from Columbia, and then also close at the Bio Infinite because it's built on top of Bio Infinite and they didn't have the budget to change everything. Yeah, I know. It's just kind of fucking with me because my brain goes like, oh yeah, this is like Bioshock 1, so, you know, I'm kind of expecting it to be like Bioshock 1, but then, no, it's still kind of Bioshock Infinite, but with a different skin on top of that. So it's kind of messing with my brain a little bit. Because, like, you know, I want to go like, oh yeah, okay, Bioshock 1, take it slow, explore. But then, you know, suddenly it becomes Bioshock Infinite where it's like, oh god, bang, 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 shooty, shooty, quick, quick. Well, okay, to be fair, none of the encounters so far have been on the same levels as the encounters that you get in Bioshock Infinite. Like, you didn't have... Actually, most of these encounters have been fairly close to what you see in Bioshock 1 with, like, very small enemy groups attacking you. So at least that's still the same. What the fuck? Oh.
Elizabeth?
Seems easy enough.
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
There.
Yeah. Folks always stare when I'm in the scene. You get used to it.
Where the hell was that shoe store?
I closed it.
I see you there.
But I'm telling
I raised you.
God, they fucking take out my shield in one shot.
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Well, that is also all I've got. Help? Ah, God.
Get up. Get up.
Thanks.
You want to thank me? Next time, try ducking.
How about next time you get me some goddamn ammo? What do you mean, try ducking? The dude recoiled from my attack and then fucking hit me.
Who is it?
Fuck you. Oh, God. Something feels weird. Like, these dudes feel a bit too tanky for how little ammo I have. Like, look at that. That was... You see what I mean? Yeah, thank you. I know this.
Perfect.
And there it goes again. Okay. Hey, have I missed a memo? Should there be some ammo around here? Guys? Anybody? Some ammo? No?
Cut it away!
Oh, hey, it's a shoe store. Love how they can still attack me even though I started the animation for the execution. Yeah, you gotta love that.
I didn't say you could go. Fickle creatures.
Holy guacamole. Alright. The heat on the weapons is kind of weird. I feel like that might be because of the whole thing I have with like, maybe it's that the whole thing with aiming down sights and you get like buffs for killing people. I thought it was about that. Wait, did they have the heat effect before I got that piece of gear? Ah, for fuck's sakes, hold on. (0928). Being weird in the SMG at least.
Did you give him my message? No.
Mr. DeWitt.
Never respect.
That's all I have.
Quick-handed. Decrease weapon reload times by 30%. Yeah, sure. Why not? Sure would be nice if I could hack these turrets, eh?
Heartless. That's what this town is. All my audio diaries begging for rescue came back unread, marked return to sender, insufficient postage.
Ouch, poor guy. You can hack them in episode 2. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh, okay, I was about to say, wow, the effect is lasting pretty long actually, and nope, just as I said it. Just as I was about to say it resets.
The future, we first clear away the debris of the past. And this obliteration begins
Oh fuck, that's a mannequin!
inside you.
I might still be around.
Shut your goddamn skin!
He's still looking. Here, ammo.
Thank you. Oh my god. Yeah, go and get shot by that, please. Oh my god, you killed it. I need you to fuck off, please. Whoever had the idea to give all of these splicers hand cannons, fuck you. Okay? Fuck you. How dare you? How fucking dare you? God damn it. I know it's supposed to represent the, you know, the, no, the thuggish splicers were the melee guys, the, pistol splicers. I don't know what the name exactly was anymore. But yeah, I know it's supposed to represent them, but holy shit, the hand cannon does so much more damage than the revolver. Please, for the love of God.
It's like he.
I'll try to keep you soft. Catch, Mr. DeWitt.
Thank you.
How much?
Sorry, that's all I've got.
Ain't no shit. And I'm out of ammo again. Hi, Liz. Now, how do these guys have so much ammo? Oh wow, he had 2 whole bullets for me. Man, I should feel honored. You know, the little droplet texture though is pretty based. I like that. Or maybe that's like another. Maybe that's more like UV triggering. Considering what you said about like the rain droplets and how they did that in the beginning of the main game. 4 bullets. I feel like I'm in some kind of joke. Part of the texture. Ah, fair enough. 7 bullets. Aha. Okay. You know, if the game could drop me maybe a store or something around it, like, I seem to remember Rapture actually was full of those vending machines all over the place. I feel like you couldn't go like 25 meters without seeing one. You know, game, if you maybe drop me one of those, I could actually restock on ammo. Wouldn't that be something? No? Not gonna do that? I feel like we're missing some fucking vending machines around here. Don't you? Like, anything, please. Like, I have all this money. They're giving me all of these like coins together. Yet nobody is giving me a vending machine. So where are we supposed to go? Oh yeah, got these things. Alright. As uncomfortable as it makes me feel. Oh, fucking finally. Thank you. Oh god, your carrying capacity for ammo is basically nothing. Jesus. Well, it certainly is a struggle for survival. Well, I guess back to restocking myself again.
Welcome to the circus of value. No refund, no return.
Oh, he doesn't do the funny ha 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 that they sometimes do. Shame. Then again, the vending machines in
Looks like the plasma department is back that way. I'm sure we'd find something useful there.
Bioshock was sometimes weird because I feel like sometimes the voice lines that they say were kind of bugged.
Need a lock picked.
I can do that. Nobody around. All yours.
Oh hey.
Did I lock the door?
What kind of self-reliant individual depends on state-run police?
Need more time.
You're all just jealous of me.
Oh. Oh god, he's got a gun. Good god. Yeah, make every bullet count, I guess. Oh fuck.
And remember, Lucky Bronco is also useful around the home.
The pancakes are done, but those hands are tied. He's a little Bucky Bronco, you can flip him right side.
Bucky Bronco. That is a change of both with the chandelier.
He's a little Bucky Bronco, boost him high in the air.
Well, this is definitely not your grandfather's rapture. But then again, if we do alternate universes... feels kinda strange then to go back to Rapture if it's not even the same Rapture that we explored in Bioshock 1 and 2, right? On the other hand, though, still, I would still, despite all that, I would not say no to, you know, having Rapture recreated in modern tech, even if it means that it's not the exact same Rapture. Still plasmids from Rapture, Rapture stole the plasmids back. Oh, hey! Yeah, this little piece. Would be a real shame if we don't actually have telekinesis in this, eh? Same texture as Bio 1. I know. It's the same one you have in that room where you get the Electro Bolt for the first time.
Seems right up your alley.
I'll give it a whirl. All done.
Hey! What the fuck?
Perfect.
Oh, you're not gonna outlawyer me on this one, Ryan. You knowingly promoted Old Man Winter with the implication it produced ice, not dry ice. The ice sculpture we commissioned for this year's gala at the Kashmir stands where we left it a month later. All 2,500 pounds of it. And who's still footing the room rental? Oh, not you, you son of a bitch.
Lemao. You know what Ryan would say. He would just say, cry about it. Well, at least we've got one of the better plasmids again. Oh yeah, this time I can actually call them plasmids. I don't have to fucking correct myself and call them vigors. Yes, I read your vigors. Funny thing though, if the plasmids are the... As a wise man once said, nice fucking model, honk honk. How the fuck did that even happen? Oh man.
Why did Ryan lock up all of Fontaine's followers in a department store?
He needed somewhere to put Fontaine's button. Why not shut down the competition in the bargain?
But I thought Andrew Ryan was all about free markets and open competition.
All those ideas lose their luster when the quarterly earnings come in and you find the other guys eating your lunch. Either way, Fontaine's dead.
Liz, you obviously didn't play Bioshock 1. Ryan's always been a hypocritical asshole. That's kind of like the entire point of his character. Ooh, look at that, it's Jay-Z. Big man on deck. What the fuck?
I got what it takes.
All right then. Where'd the other guy go? Oh, that's Liz. Where did the other guy go? I guess he's not down to Congo. What a shame. Where the fuck does this lead to? Awkward, eh? Oh, we're down to the ground floor. Okay, I gotta give it to the game. These environments are definitely larger and more explorable than most of the stuff in Bioshock Infinite. Honestly, this first level is probably comparable to that whole like market district in Bioshock Infinite with Lady Comstock. Yeah, you even have like the Dark Souls shortcut. Ain't that just funny? obviously already been here. I think I pretty much exploded everything down here. Alright, let's go back up again. Let's go follow the main road for once. Or not. How the fuck did I not notice that? Let's do extra damage and have a chance to not consume a bullet. Okay. Huh. I guess it's a good thing I came down here. How did I not notice that at all last time? Oh, this is the... Oh, this is the elevator we just came down with. Uh-huh. Oh! It was probably closed before that. Oh, now I get it. Okay. Ah, that's actually kind of cool. Fair enough, then. One was usually big, but more confusing than anything. These seem to have slightly better play direction. I don't know about that. I mean, in Bioshock 1 you had the map and everything, and the areas seemed to... I wouldn't say they were confusing, maybe not quite as well designed as they could. I'm currently thinking. I don't know. I'd have to replay it again to give a definitive answer. Anyway, where was I going? Oh yeah, up and away. The funny arrow does love its skylines. But it still feels just so out of place, man. It's just... I guess... You know, I guess you could argue they're giving me whiplash. Huh? Ba-ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be here all night. Actually, no, I won't. Well, yeah, considering how much these splicers are kicking my ass, I'm gonna take any fucking thing I can.
Welcome to the circus of value. No
70 bullets is all I can have. Literally just 2 mags. Only 2 fucking mags. God, please help me.
It's freezing in here.
Something tells me all that cold isn't just coming from the ice rink.
Well, at least this is a plasmid that was actually in Bio 1. The fucking freezing one.
Think you can pick this?
Oh, this won't take long at all.
What's this all then? No, I wanted the comparison, not to equip it. Hold on. Oh no, okay. Attaching to Punum lines and freight hooks provides a chance for winter shield. Okay, whatever. But nothing, I guess.
There you go.
Of these ads are from Bio 1. What I have are recorded specifically for Burial at Sea. Oh, fuck's sakes. Oh hey, audio log.
Frank Fontaine called me in the other day. Me, Ray Lardner. Says trouble's coming and he's passing out special plasmids to all his best guys. I mean, it's an honor, but man, I started getting these shingles all over. Skin's discolored. Like when a guy's about to lose a limb, you know? And I can't seem to pile on enough clothes. I hate to ask, but...
Oh.
Is this happening to everybody?
Wait, what? So is there still just a 2-weapon limit? Where did my hand cannon go then? Hold the button. Oh. Huh. Fair enough then. Alright, that's good to know. Because yeah, the 2-weapon limit in Infinite was pretty fucking cringe, all things considered. I mean, it's not like it ruined the game, you can still play it, but yeah, I don't know. Considering how much Infinite relies on action and, you know, you just being like the fucking center of the party, it always kind of felt strange that they had that 2-weapon limit at all. Considering just like especially in an action-heavy game like Infinite, I feel like having all access to all of the weapons at once would make more sense. So what did you say? That's right, cry like a baby? Fuck you too, my man. I can have my opinions.
Nobody gets even a sip
Go
unless
limit
I
allows
say
them to have
so.
weapons like the crank gun without having it be unbalancing issues. I guess.
Without permission is a dead man.
You know what you could do though? Do what Halo does. Because Halo, I remember, Regent 3 specifically, had those turrets that you could rip off from the like mounts and then use until their ammo ran out. So honestly, I feel like they could have done that. Same thing with the crank gun, that like after you kill a motorized Patriot, or you know, if you found like mounted on a turret, you can use it for a while, but it's limited ammo, and once the ammo runs out, bucket discards it again. Shit, even the new Wolfenstein games do exactly that.
Mr. DeWitt, take a look.
Hey Liz, how about those tears? You wanna open one of those? No? Fine.
Mr. DeWitt, you're hurt!
Oh shit. Oh god. I was just about to try to get to the cover. Well, at least this time I don't have to listen to any snarky comments from Liz.
It's Kara. All of them. I'm the only one who knows the score.
Oh, it's the burst gun. Oh, that's why I couldn't move. Asshole fucking slowed me down. Oh, I see. And now I'm also starting to understand why you have so little ammo. Because you have access to all the weapons that balance it out by having you, like, only giving you, like, pitiful amounts of ammo for everything. Hey, my man, you want to talk about it? I mean, I've got one bullet. I've got one whole bullet for you.
Can't find anything. Here you go.
That'll do.
I'm a real quick reload. Yup.
Damn, broski. Oh, 4 whole bullets. Fucking, oh, fuck me up, bro. Fuck me up, fam. Just give me all the ammo. Good god. Oh, they added animations for Elizabeth handing stuff to you from close range. Were those not in the base game? I guess maybe not. I think they were. Huh.
Mr. DeWitt, the plasmid? Have you forgotten what we came for?
Bitch. I'm just looking around, okay?
Locked. Elizabeth.
No problem.
Ready.
Damn it, that son of a bitch drank every last bottle of Old Man Winter.
Oh, hey, a tear.
I think I can help.
What was that?
It's a new plasmid. Lets me bring in things that might exist, but don't.
I'm not sure I understand. What's it called?
Tear.
Where'd you find that?
You don't expect a girl to share all her secrets, do you, Mr. DeWitt?
Freeze your enemies. Shatter them into 1,000 pieces.
be looking nice though. Oh, that's just a shader again. Huh. Would you look at that? Yeah, if you look at it from the side, you can see it's flat. Oh, that's cute though. Yeah, kinda actually reminds me of the Half-Life Alyx shader on the bottles. Right? Did they maybe just layer 2 textures? No, I feel like this is just a surface shader, right? 2 layers of parallax. You might be right, but I don't know. I feel like it kind of looks flat when I look at it from the side. Like, I feel like if I looked at it from the side, you would still see the 2 different layers. Right? Hmm. I can't quite tell, to be honest. Keep map from the back. Is that so? Okay. Fair enough. There we go. Cute, maybe that's the easiest way to blur like that. Well, time to give this thing a test ride. Hi. Catch a cold one.
You left me.
All right. I know you're the client and all, but I've gone about far enough without a few answers.
My purpose here is none of your concern. Consider me a means to an end.
Then why do I get the feeling I'm being set up?
I told you I'm in collections. An account is in arrears. My clients simply want to see matters set to right.
Don't make any sense, that's all.
If you don't like the arrangement, the bathysphere's back that way.
It's not like I actually have a choice. Which, again, very subtle game. Also, you know, the thing that Liz did at the start where she waited outside of Booker's door and was like, oh yeah, I see you would come around to it eventually. Because yeah, haha, very funny game. I actually have to get off the door at some point, don't I? What the fuck?
There.
Done!
What is it? Show me how much you love
me! I'm sorry, I was just mesmerized by what I was looking at.
Go ahead!
I'm sorry, I was just utterly mesmerized by what I was looking at. That was a samurai? Oh, Jesus Christ, game. I just wanted to... No! Please, I just want to jump up there and get a closer look at him. Okay, game. Let me jump up there. I do not want to go on your fucking dumbass skyhook. Thank you. This is dead as a fucking samurai. Huh. That seems... weird. Like, why a samurai of all things? I don't know why there's a samurai. Yeah. Me neither. Like, I feel like maybe a turret or like a friendly splicer with just the samurai. I guess they had the... Oh my god. Oh, for fuck's sake, game. I just... This game's way too fucking happy to have you immediately attach those fucking things. Good god. Well, whatever.
Welcome to the Circus of Value!
Oh wow. 2 whole mags. I can't get over the fact that for every fucking gun, all you get are 2 mags. That is just... bruh. Hey, what the fuck? Hey! Look at that, that's a Columbia Police Authority. That's a terror from Colombia. Huh. Okay. I guess maybe they didn't swap out the models, or I don't know, maybe they just left it as is, because I mean, it's not inaccurate, all things considered. Good reason, cause that's a custom model. Yeah, I feel like, but why? Just a fucking samurai jump scare out of nowhere. Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, the burst pipes. When did the game save last time? 10:31, 43 p.m. Hallelujah. Because yeah, I'm okay with cutting it short today. Other than the fact that, yeah, apparently my parents have gone to sleep fairly fucking early today, so, you know, not the right time to be screaming around. And yeah, it's just, I don't know. I don't know, Burial at Sea is giving me a weird feeling. It's like, I don't know. Maybe it's just because I just finished Bioshock Infinite, so just having even more Bioshock on top of that is maybe just tiring me out. I don't know. It's just like, I don't know. It's just, I guess if I wanted to be mean about it, I'd rather be playing Bioshock 1. So you're roughly halfway through, so it works out well. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I guess I can do another stream of these, because honestly, I don't know how entertaining the game is to watch and how entertaining I am to watch play it. But, you know, I've come this far, so might as well finish it. Yeah, it sounds mean when I say it like that. Like, I don't hate the game necessarily, but literally just... Oh, maybe I should change the thing. It's literally just... I'd rather be playing Bioshock 1. I don't know. I feel like all this does is make me want to boot up Bioshock 1 and play that, you know? I don't know. I don't know. Again, maybe it's just because I'm all Bioshocked out. Because, I mean, how many streams was that now for Infinite? Ugh, too many. God. Anywho. Yeah, I'm calling it here. Oh, the music. I'm sorry, I'm sorry if I sound like I'm out of it. It's just... This whole game is messing with my brain. I don't know. Sorry, I was just thinking on something. Game builds specifically fuck with you in particular. I guess? I mean, yeah, it has a Bioshock 1-esque environment that is not Bioshock 1, but it still looks nice. It has this weird mixture of like Bioshock 1 and Infinite gameplay. Yeah, it is messing with me. I mean, I can't say it hasn't been interesting, at least. I mean, these 2 hours went by pretty fucking fast. Episode 2 is more consistent. Okay, I see. They had a better budget for it, I think. Okay, because, yeah, so far, Burial at Sea felt just weird. Not necessarily bad. Like I said, I don't want to say this is a bad game. Because, I mean, again, these 2 hours went by pretty damn fast. It's more so just... I don't know. I feel like there's only so much I can add, honestly. It's mostly reskin main game, episode 2 does its own thing more. Okay, I see. Well, hopefully next time it'll be a bit more interesting. Because yeah, right now this just felt like more of the same with like a weird mixture. It's further from both games. I see. Well, then I am looking forward to that. Next time will still be episode 1 though. I know, but you know, I'll finish episode 1. At least this time I'll know what's coming for me. Because again, I was expecting something that's much closer to Bioshock 1, so you know, seeing how the gameplay is this weird mutant of like Infinite and 1, it kind of just messed with me. It's kind of just fucked with my head. But you know, knowing what it is next time I can more, so you know, at least I know what's coming for me. I was like, maybe in my off time I play a bit more Bio 1, because honestly, after this, all I want to do is just play Bioshock 1 again. Oh man, whatever. Anywho, I will be going now, and I don't know if I can do it tomorrow. Maybe on Friday. I don't know. Yeah, it's kind of weird because normally you'd expect programming to be pretty easy to do. Yeah, about that. I don't think anybody says programming is easy. Easier than making an entire new set of environmental models. Programming is easy. I feel like there are a lot of people that will disagree with you on that. Maybe it depends on what you're programming on or what you're working towards. Because, I mean, I seem to remember quite a few videos that just, you know, showcase the mental breakdown of programmers forever immortalized in the in the fucking commentary notes. Seems like they did everything about programming here. Perhaps. Well then. Guess at least I'm looking forward to finishing this and then getting to episode 2, if that's at least better. Except for when it's really hard. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.